Hello, welcome to this video. My name is Dorika. I am Soul Remembrance Activator who support you in expanding your receiving capacity through identity recalibration. In this video, we are going to dive into something that quietly runs our entire life. This video started from me waking up with this idea. What if we can mirror our body systems into our life? What could be the life systems that actually support us in life, just like our body system support us in our body? And I call it our life operating systems. So this video is another powerful sharing transmission, not mindset, not strategy teaching, not manifestation techniques. So what I invite you to feel by the end of this video is receiving more. It's not about calling more in. Receiving more is having systems that can hold more. So, the concept of this life operating systems is discovered through our body. Your body is not random. Your body doesn't just support your life. Your body actually reveals how life is meant to operate through you. Your body carries an intelligent blueprint for how life wants to move through you. In this video, I'm going to share with you, reveal to you the body systems and how each body system can mirror in your life so that you have your life operating systems. And with each sharing of these systems, I will also share an integration prompt for you to integrate and embody it in your life right now after this video. So, stay open. Trust this video meets you at where you are at right now. I invite you to stay open, to saying yes to your next identity, your highest self, allowing life to meet you where you are in your life right now. So, let's start with circulatory system. So, circulatory system in our body is the flow of blood. And your circulatory system doesn't ask whether blood deserves to move. Your blood moves because your life depends on circulation. So, mirroring back in life energetically, this is how money, love, creativity, and opportunities wants to move through you. When flow is restricted, it's usually not because there isn't enough. It is because there is this fear around letting it move. The fear of loss, the fear of depletion, the fear that if it leaves, it won't return. But life is designed to circulate, not accumulate. So when your circulation is healthy, you don't cling. You trust that movement itself is what sustains your life, that sustains you. Receiving doesn't come from hoarding. It comes from movement. So, the next time you notice your body felt tense in receiving or giving, nothing is wrong. It is just a feedback from your current system. So, how do you integrate circulation system in your life? The flow. So, where in my life am I holding energy too tightly out of fear it won't return? Second, what would it feel like to let energy move through me, not stop at me? So this is the circulation system, mirror back the life, the flow state. Energy needs to flow. Energy circulate. Your life sustains when you have healthy circulation. Just like your body is healthy when you have a good blood circulation. Next, we have the cleansing system. Our body releases waste every single day. Our lymphatic system, the liver, the kidney, they naturally support the releasing. They remove what no longer belongs. Detox. Imagine if they didn't detox. If you didn't release, cleanse energetically, you are trying to manifest. You are trying to build a larger life. You are trying to manifest more over on top of emotional residue that never flush. All disappointments, aspired identity, beliefs that once protected you but now weighs you down. So, our body have the cleansing system. Mirroring back in life, our life also should have a releasing system. You cannot manifest more, but yet you are holding, storing all this emotional residue is like waste product. So, and what are all these emotional residue? Are all those outdated identity that doesn't align with where you want to move towards, what you want to manifest. And so, you don't need to analyze everything you let go of. Your body doesn't. Your body simply just release. Your body simply just release because this is not here anymore. This is not supposed to be here anymore. So your body release. Your body simply know this doesn't serve anymore. Likewise, energetically in our life, we don't need to analyze everything to let go. We simply release what doesn't serve anymore. Release is not drama. Release is your energetic maintenance. When you don't regularly clear your field, receiving feels unsafe. because there's no way for new energy to go. You don't expand by adding. You expand by creating space. In creating the space, releasing is part of it. So journal prompt for you to integrate your releasing system. What emotional or mental residue am I carrying that my system is ready to flush out, to release? Second, what would my life feels like if I release what no longer belongs with trust and ease? Next, we go to digestive system. Our digestion system isn't just about digestion, taking it all in. It's about breaking down, integrating, and discarding what doesn't suit the body. Digestion teaches us discernment. Energetically, digestion in life is how we process our experiences. Some people consume endlessly learning content, going for constant healing, but never integrate. Just keep learning, just keep healing, but never give the space and the time to integrate. Undigested experiences become energetic congestion, just like your stomach indigestion. They show up as fatigue, confusion, emotional heaviness. So digestion in life is actually integration. Integration is what turns experience into wisdom and freedom. Without integration, growth always feels exhausting and efforting. So your digestion system is in life is how you process your experiences. Do you integrate your life experiences into wisdom? Or do you just mindlessly learn and consume without integration, leading to indigestion, and feel heavy emotionally? So here are journal prompt. What recent experience is asking you to be integrated instead of relief? So any patterns are all teaching you, have you integrate your wisdom, your lesson. Second, what would it feels like to allow each experience to nourish me fully and release what doesn't? This means every experience you extract the nourishment and you also release what is not necessary, just like our stomach. Extract the nutrients and release what is not into the large intestine. Now, the fourth, nervous system. Our nervous system is all about regulation and safety. This is the one of the most important system for receiving, because regulation means balance. And balance doesn't mean calm all the time. It means flexibility. Your nervous system's job is to keep you calm, is to help you to return to that calmness, to that centeredness after intensity. That's why nervous system is regulation. That when you go high, it brings you back. When you go down, it raises you back. This is the balance. And receiving more often brings intensity, more visibility, more responsibility, more intimacy, more expansion. And if your energetic system doesn't trust that it can regulate afterward, it will unconsciously limit what you receive. Which means if you are not in regulation, your nervous system withdraw from what you want to receive, or your nervous system collapse from what you want to receive because it doesn't feel safe to receive because it wasn't regulated. So energetically, your nervous system, if your system doesn't trust it can regulate afterward, it will unconsciously limit what you receive. Energetically, this is emotional sovereignty. You can feel deeply without being destabilized. You can desire greatly without becoming unregulated. And it is at this state, this awareness, that you are receiving expands when your system knows it can always come back to safety. This is why safety expands capacity, not emotional numbness, not control, but the deep knowing, I can feel this and I'm going to be okay. So your nervous system body is mirror back in life your self-regulation system when it comes to receiving. That you can stay open regardless of circumstances because you know you have got your own back and you are safe. So a journal prompt. When I feel overwhelmed or overstimulated, what is my body asking me to do to return to balance? Wait a second. When I am fully safe in my nervous system, what new possibilities can open for me? Next, we have the immune system. Our immune system doesn't attack everything. It knows what belongs and what doesn't. Energetically, this is healthy boundaries without armor. When discernment is unclear, receiving feels chaotic. When discernment is clear, receiving feels selective and nourishing. You don't need to shut down to stay safe. What you need is clarity. When you know who you are, what nourishes you, and what doesn't, receiving becomes clean and not overwhelming and not chaotic. So our body immune system mirrored in life is our boundary setting. Just like our immune system is discern what is allowed in, what is called foreign and not allowed, immune. In your life, your boundary setting is what allows in your life and what not allowed in your life. So here is a journal prompt. Where am I saying yes out of fear instead of discernment? What would it feel like to receive freely, knowing I can discern with clarity? Can you feel your energy shift. Your energy opens up when you can discern. Next, we go to respiratory system. Breathing. Our breath teaches us the most simplest truth. Life is a rhythm of receiving and giving. We inhale and we exhale. Life is not meant to stop at the inhale, and it's not meant to be emptied completely at the exhale. Receiving and releasing are a rhythm, are a cycle. And when you rush, you miss. And when you stay, life meets you. Energetically, presence is what allows life to meet you. You cannot receive in the future if you are not in the present. Hence, you receive here. So our respiratory system, our breathing, mirrored in life, is all about honoring the cycles and about being present with ourselves so that we have the capacity to receive. So a journal prompt, where do I hold or block the natural rhythm of giving and receiving? Next, endocrine system, our hormones are messengers. They respond to timing, to signals, to seasons, to readiness. And some expansions are immediate. Others require maturation. When you ignore timing, expansion becomes destabilizing. When you honor timing, expansion becomes embodied. Energetically, this is divine timing, knowing when to act in alignment, knowing when to rest without guilt, trusting cycles instead of forcing outcomes. Expansion that is not timing creates collapse. Receiving that respects your rhythm creates stability, not burnout. So, our hormone system, mirrored in life, is about alignment, timing, deep knowing, trusting. And there is no rush. There is no urgency. It's all clarity, calmness. I act now because it's aligned. I don't act now because I still don't know. I sit with it, give it some time. I know I will know. And when it's time to rest, my body wants to rest right now, you rest and stay present without guilt. So in a journal prompt for you is, what season am I truly in? And am I honoring it? Or are you ignoring it? Chasing something? Or are you ignoring your timing? Trying to compete and compare with others instead of trusting your own self. So we have all the systems here in life, mirrored from our body. So how these systems work together? Life responds to what you can hold, not what you want. Expansion without support collapses. Manifestation without integration becomes trauma. And all these systems, the life operating system, is an internal, invisible structure system that support your expansion. Because receiving capacity doesn't come from one system alone. It comes from a coherence of all these systems. Receiving capacity doesn't mean circulatory system only or digestive system only. No, it is the all of them are coherent in one. That's why it's called system. It's not one element. Flow without release overwhelms. Receiving without digestion exhausts. Expansion without regulation destabilizes. Desire without discernment create chaos. But when all systems are online, life doesn't feel like something you need to manage. It feels like something that is supporting your back, supporting you back. So, in helping you to anchor this life operating system, I will share with you an analogy. Think of your life as an energetic home. And so you have an energetic home, and the world around your home is your environment. And your environment responds to your home. Both your home and your environment are energy. They are fluid. Energy is fluid, in flow, responsive, alive. Okay? So when your internal system are coherent, which means flow system, release system, discernment system, and timing system are all integrated, work together, balance as one whole that support your expansion of your receiving, which means your home, energetic home, naturally expands with all these elements together as a system in place. And when your home expands, your environment, the external, also shift to what match your expanded home. Remember, energy, environment is energy, fluid as well, responding to your home. So life doesn't respond to effort. It responds to your energetic capacity, your energetic home capacity. What your body, what your nervous system is now available to receive. So as your energetic home expands, your receiving expands, the environment start reorienting, shifting, bringing opportunities, resources to what is a match to your expanded home. And all this simply by you have your life operating system in place. Can you see? Can you feel and understand now? These systems, the life operating system, are like your inner infrastructure that determine how much life you can receive, process, and sustain without overwhelm, without collapse, without self-betrayal. And when these systems, the life operating systems, are healthy in your energy field, life feels supported. When they are compromised, which means maybe you have your circulatory system, but your release system are not in optimum. You don't release fully. You still hold on some emotional residue out of story meaning, out of sentimental. And here you try to create more, but you are not releasing indigestion. So life feels heavy. Life feels overwhelming. Life feels stagnant. Remember, life doesn't respond to your effort. Life responds to your energetic capacity. Remember, receiving capacity doesn't expand because you want more. It expands because your system feels safe enough to hold more. And in getting clear, putting all the elements of life operating system in your life in place is what supports you to feel safe to hold more. This is why expanding your receiving is not just I want more. It's not doing more, chasing more, asking for more manifestation tools, more manifesting desires, more, which is all external, trying to fix and it's not working on the most powerful element of all is, do you feel safe enough to have more? Does your energy field, your energetic home have the capacity to hold more? And the key is to install, activate the life operating system in your life right now. Thank you for your time and energy in this video. And when you're ready to recalibrate your identity to your next level of self-love and abundance, I would love to invite you to explore my experiences at my website, thedoricaexperience.com. With this, thank you, and I look forward to connect with you again in my next video. Bye bye!